Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Amulyam Dhanam. Dhanam generally means wealth. Mulya. Mulya means value. Amulya, no value, means valueless. Amulyam Dhanam. Some wealth which can't be valued. So we say valueless wealth like that. पार्वत्याः एकमात्रपुत्रः शिवकुमारः. So Shivakumara is the name of a person who is one and only son of Parvati. Patyuhu maranasya anantaram sa vina lopam putram palayanti vardhitavati asit. Vina lopam. Lopaha means adarshanam lopaha. Like that in Vyakaranam we say adarshanam means not seen. Lopa means something which you can't see. That is called lopa. Vina lopam means without any shortage or without losing any point, without skipping, without missing, like that. Putram palayanti. So she brought up the child, the son Shivakumara, without losing any of the factors of bringing up a child. After the death of Patyuhu Maranasya Anantaram, after the death of husband, Vardhitavati, and she made him grow. Sa ichhati sma yat samipa bandhoh putri sujata snushatvena anetavya iti. And she wished. Sa ichhati sma. Sma means past tense. So this sma avyayam, whenever it is added with the present tense verb, then it gives past tense verb. Sa ichhati sma. He wished. Samipa Bandhoh Putri Sujata. Sujata, who is a daughter of some relation, nearby relation, she is to be brought as a Snushatvena Anetavya. Means she is to be brought as a daughter-in-law. That means Sujata is to be married to his son. Like that she had a wish. Kintu Shivakumaraha tasmineva grame nivasantyam Patmajayam Anuraktaha Asit. So that Shivakumara, he was in love with Tasmineva Grave Nivasantyam, the girl who was residing in that same village, Patmajayam, and her name is Patmaja. In Patmaja, Anuraktaha Asit. He was in love with Patmaja, who lived in the same village. Patmaja Dhanika Kule Jata Kanya. And Padmaja is born in a rich family. Sa Komala Sundari Chapi Asi. So she was very soft, beautiful also. Kadachit Parvati Padmajayaha Griham Gatva Muktavati. Once Parvati went to Padmaja's house and told, Asmakam tu Dhanika Kulam na. We are not from rich family. Tathapi Mama Putraha Nitaram Sajjanaha. Even then, my son is very nice person. Maya yatha uchyate tatha karoti saha. So he does whatever I say. Iti vichintya bhavati tam sa moha jale patitavati asti iti. So knowing this that he follows me, whatever I say, you made him, you trapped him. Swa moha jala. Jala means net. Moha means attraction, confusion. Swasya. So in your net of attraction, you trapped him, knowing that he is a sincere person who listened to the words of mother. So similarly, he will listen to whatever you say in future, like that. The mother made some allegation. Evam naamba, oh mother, it is not so. Avam parasparam anuraktau swaha. So we are paraspara anuraktau swaha. We are in love with each other. Avayohu anuragaha dhridaha asti. And our love is very strong. Avayohu vivahartham anuknyam datva purnena manasa avame ashirvadena anugrihnatu kripaya iti vinayena uttavati Patmaja. So Patmaja told, okay, It is not so like as you think. We love each other, and we are having strong love towards each other. So please, with wholehearted, you agree for our marriage. यदि भवती मम पुत्रं परिणेतुम् इच्छेत् तर्हि केचन नियमाः पालनीयाः भवत्या. By you, भवत्या नियमाः पालनीयाः. So this is karmani prayoga. By you, rules are to be followed. If you want to marry my son, मातृगृहतः एका वराटिका अपि न आनेतव्या. So from your mother's house means from your house. That Padmaja is told, from your house you should not bring anything to my house. Vivahanantaram grihakaryani sarvani swayam karaniyani. And after marriage, all the household work you have to do yourself. Because you are from a rich family, you should not expect some servants to do that. Kime tat anumatam bhavatya? Is it agreeable to you? Iti prishtavati Parvati. Like that, Parvati asked. Ahankarapurvakam shiraha chalitavati Padmaja. I'm sorry, I'm very, very sorry. Angikarapurvakam. Angikar means accepting way. Ahankar means in a pride way. I just jumped reading. Angikarapurvakam means in a style of acceptance to the condition. Shiraha chalitavati Padmaja. Padmaja just nodded her head. Tataha griham gata Parvati putram ahuya uktavati. Then Parvati went to home and told the son, Yadi sujatam tiraskritya bhavata Padmaja pariniyat tarhi apavada vasanani shrotavyani syuhu. So the mother told the son, Sujatam tiraskritya. So rejecting Sujata, if you want to marry Padmaja, then apavada vasanam. Apavada means some remarks, apavada remarks, allegation. Like you may have to face some unappreciable word from others. That is apavada. You have to listen. Shihu, you may have to, like that. Dhanapraptyashaya bhavane Padmajam parinitavaniti vadeyuhu janaha. The people may say that you married Padmaja with the lalaja, that desire to make money. Yatat aham na sahe. And I don't tolerate such type of false allegations on you. Shiraschalanena anangikaram pradarshayane uktavan Shivakumaraha. Angikaram, na angikaram, anangikar. So by shaking head, Shiraschalanena, anangikaram pradarshayane uktavan Shivakumar. So he was not accepting the words of mother. But antarangam anuragasya karanam. Anuragasya karanam antarangam. Antarangam means our inner mind. We don't know how the inner mind behaves and all. So it is some antarangam means also some personal thing. I mean, something which is between two that others doesn't know. That is also called antarangam. Something which is in the mind of somebody, which can't be openly shown. That is also antarangam. Anuragasya karanam antarangam, or antarangam anuragasya karanam. So that inner attraction between somebody is the reason for love. That is the fact, really. So we don't know. Sujatayaha nirdhanatvam Padmajayaha dhanikatvam va manasina sthapitam maya. So the poverty, nirdhanatvam means poverty of Sujata. Padmajayaha dhanikatvam, the richness of Padmaja, that was not kept in my mind. Yadi aham Padmajayaha rite anyam. So he is telling, I didn't pay attention to the money or the poverty. If uh, if I marry somebody, parinayayam, mama jivanam sarahinam syat iti. So without Padmaja, if I marry somebody, then my life may be sarahinam. Means it may not have any taste in the life. Sarahina means essenceless. Tada Parvati Uktavati Astu Tarihi Patmajam Eva Parinayatu Bhavane. Okay, you marry Patmaja only. Kintu Yautaka api Taya Griham Prati Kimapi na Anettavyam. Yautaka Rupa means as a part of dowry and the gift generally when the girl is married from the girl's side, because in Indian system the girl when she is married she lives from that day onwards in the boy's house, in the husband's house. So from the girl's family they give dresses, jewels and other supporting. This goes on for a long period. Even when Rama Sita's marriage, at that time also, Janaka gave so much of servants and supporters, Ashva, like that. So this is practice in Indian style of marriage or lifestyle. So even in that form also, Yautaka Rupena, Taya, by her, Griham Prati Kimapina Anetavyam. Nothing is to be brought from her side to our house. Yetat Anumatam Chetu Yeshaha Vivaha Bhavatu. Okay, if you agree, then let the marriage happen. Shivakumaraha Matuhu Vachanam Angikritavaam. And Shivakumara accepted mother's word. Tataha Alpe Eva Kale Shivakumara Patmajayohu Vivaha Pravrittaha. So in short days, their marriage happened. Patmaja Shubhe Muhurte Patik Griham Pravishtabati. And on a right auspicious day, she entered her husband's house, who Patmaja. Parvati putram snusham cha ahuya swakiyam niyamam punaha smaritavati. And Parvati, she called both the son and daughter-in-law and reminded the rule. Tada Patmaja tam uktavati. Then Patmaja told, Amba, aham yadyapi dhanika kule jata tathapi sarvani grihakaryani janami. So normally it is a belief in that days, when you are born in rich family, you don't know the family works like that. But nowadays, see nowadays, uh, like my son children like that. Nowadays, whether I have boy child or girl child, nobody knows the household work because they are with the single child, a girl child or a boy child. They became single or two, so they study all the days. They don't do any household works, and they have homework and other thing that education pattern changes. They have to travel long distance for the college every day in the college bus and all school bus. They get tired and they get married. They get employed also. So they don't do many works. So they start doing work only after marrying. But in earlier days, 50 years back, if you take, the girl child of the house, right from the time they became 10 years old, they start involving themselves in all type of household maintenance, cleaning a vessel, cooking, like that. So many household works. It is not that that is the duty of girls, boys like that. Because girls at that time, now only in India, since 50 years, the girls are made to go and work. Otherwise, the girls are always to be housemakers and caretaker of the entire family. Because of that only, the children and the husband, they were in good terms with the family. Now what happens? Both are going out. Both are having their own choices. So if there is some dislike and misunderstanding, each one can take their own course of action like that. Anyway, so she says, even though I am from rich family, I know all the household works. Ataha grihakaryani sarvani aham karomi. Kintu mama ekaha swabhavaha yat yadi kopi karyam pashyet tarhi aham agre karyam kartumeva na shaknomi. So all the works I do, no problem. But mama ekaha swabhavaha. But I have one character, swabhavaha. Yadi kopi karyam pashyet. If somebody look that work, aham agre karyam kartumeva na shaknomi. I cannot do that work further. अतः अहं द्वारं पिधाय पाकं पात्रक्षालनादिकं च करोमि. So she says, I while I am doing work, I don't want anyone to see, because naturally people will comment. You do that way, you do this way. Like how you do, you want everyone to do. That is why the entire problem comes in our life. Because everybody is attempting with other people in the same idea. How I look at the well, you look at the same way. How I love, you love in the same way. How I eat, you eat the same way. How I save money, you save money in the same way. How I understand world, you understand the same way. So this is where the problem is. So she says, when I am doing work, I don't want anyone to see that work. So I lock the door and I do the work. If someone is seeing, then I don't do that work. अतः अहं द्वारं पिधाय, locking the door, पाकं पात्रक्षालनादिकं. पात्रक्षालनं, क्षालनं means washing of vessels. I do. यदि भवत्याः पादमर्दनं करणीयं तर्हि तदपि रात्रौ दीपरहिते प्रकोष्ठे स्यात् इति. So even if I have to massage your leg, padamardhanam, mardhanam here doesn't means to crush. Okay, because in some shloka we get that Krishna, he did mardhanam of many people, Kalinga mardhanam, like that. So there he didn't massage that Kalinga, he crushed that Kalinga. Like even if I have to do some massage for your feet, I shall do it in the night, deeparahite, prakoshte, in a room without light. Because when somebody looks at me doing some work, then I cannot do that work. Parvati etat angikritavati. And Parvati accepted this. Maybe it is nice or maybe it is trick. Because once it is dark, who knows who is doing what? Anyway, Patmaja karyani katham karoti iti tu nanyayate. How Patmaja does work, like that it is not known. Kintu tasyaha agamanasya anantaram grihe patrani shubhrataya shobhante. But after her arrival, the entire vessels in the house, they are all shining. Griham samyak alankritam drishyate. And the entire house looks very decorated. Pakaha tu nitaram ruchikaraha bhavati. And the dish and all is very nice, tasty. Ratrau Patmaja Pritya Shvashruvaha Padamardhanam Karoti. And very affectionately she massages the leg of the mother-in-law. This is one of the thing, as a old person, I think nowadays people are going for doctor and medicine. But earlier days, I remember doing this Padamardhanam for my mother and father. Whenever they became old, naturally they get some muscle pain in their foot, mainly below the knee, in that calf muscle, they get some pain. So we used to massage, I mean just to hold their feet when they are sleeping, and they will comfortably sleep. We don't know. Maybe it is a natural phenomenon. But nowadays people are going to different medicine and all. Nobody is doing these things to parents also. So we are having some massage center and all. There you go and pay money and they do massage. So Parvati Sukhena Nidram Karoti Sma. And Parvati very happily sleeps. Evam sarvam triptikaram asti ityataha nitaram santushta asti Parvati. So like this, everything was satisfactory. So Parvati was very happy. Evameva kanichana dinani atitani. Like this only some days passed by. Kadachit Sujatayaha pita Narayanaha graham agatavan. Once the Sujata's father came to home. The Sujata is the lady to whom this Parvati wanted to bring her as a daughter-in-law. Okay. Saha Parvati Muktavan. So the father of Sujata, Narayana, told Parvati, Mama Putryaha Nimittam Varaha Praptaha iti. I got some groom for my daughter. Yetat Shrutva Mahantam Santosham Prakatayanti Parvati Prishtavati. Varaha Katham Asti iti. So she was very happy. Parvati asked, how is that bridegroom? Tada Narayana Uktava. Then he told that Narayana, father of Sujata, Bandavaha eva dhanala dhanalobhena अस्माकं संबंधम यदि निराकुर्युः तर्हि उत्तमः वरः कथं प्राप्येत बान्धवाः eva relations only dhanalobhena out of greed of money wealth अस्माकं संबंधम यदि निराकुर्युः if they reject our relation tarhi then uttamaha varaha katham prapyeta then how shall we get a good that groom tathapi chinta tu nasti even then there is no worry praptaha varaha asmat asmat asmastara anuguna stara means equal that level asmastara anugunaha asti so they are in the same level like that he told. So somewhat he was because Narayana may be unhappy because his daughter is not married to this Parvati's daughter, and he wanted to marry Padmaja from rich family. So they had some when our own people don't bother to marry and they want rich uh, greed of money and all, like that something he said. So it is indirectly pinching the people. Yatat shrutva. So listening to such a type of pinching remarks, खिन्ना पार्वती नारायणं उक्तवती यत् विवाहसमये स्नुषा पुत्रयोः पुरतः के नियमाः स्थापिताः इति. And at the time of marriage, what are all the conditions she placed before the marriage, like that Parvati told to Narayana. Sarvam Shrutva Narayana Uktavan. So the Narayana told, after everything, Narayana told, Aham yadi vastusthitiam vadeyam tarhi bhavatyah kopaha na karniyaha. Bhavatyah kopaha na karniyaha. So Narayana told, Yadi aham vastusthitiam vadeyam, if I shall tell the actual position, tarhi then bhavatya kopaha na karniyaha. By you should not get angry. You should not show anger. Bhavat kopaha na karniyaha means don't get anger. By you, bhavatya means by you. By you, anger should not be got. So bhavatya kopaha na karniyaha. This is karmani part. भवत्याः गृहस्य दर्शनात्येव ज्ञायते यत् गृहकार्याणि सर्वाणि सेवकसेविकाद्वारा एव कार्यते इति. So by looking at the house itself, I came to know that the entire housework is done by workers only. Sevaka means servants. Yatat shrutva Parvati asharyachakita. And listening to this, Parvati became wonderstruck. Anantara sa rahasi sthitva sarvam parishilitavati. And on the next day, she stayed secretly and checked everything. Tada taya vastusthitihi jnata. Then by her, the actual things were known. Padmaja grihasya dwarasya pidhanam kritva पृष्ठतः स्थितात् द्वारात् कर्मकरीः अन्तः आह्वयति स्म. So she locks the door and from the back door she calls the servants. Okay. कर्मकरीषु काश्चन पात्रक्षालनं वस्त्रक्षालनम् इत्यादिकं कुर्वन्ति स्म. And she gets the cloths and the vessels washed. काचित् गृहस्य स्वच्छतां करोति स्म. And somebody cleans the house. अपरा पाकं करोति स्म. And someone cooks. तत्समये पद्मजा सुखेन उपविश्य चित्राणि लिखति स्म. So we saw in the picture. So at that time she used to sit and draw the pictures. So this entire scenery, whatever is written in this paragraph, we can see somebody is cleaning, somebody is cooking, she is sitting and making picture. Okay. Tatsamaye Padmaja Sukhena Upavishya Chitrani Likhati Sma. So from the picture we can see she sits very comfortably and draws some picture. एतत् सर्वं दृष्ट्वा Parvati nitaram kruddha, and Parvati became angry, the mother-in-law, who said that everything you should do, and she also said I will do, but now she is cheating. So the mother became angry. Putraha yada griham pratyagataha tada putram puratah upaveshya snusham tatra ahuya atmana drishtam sarvam sakopam uktavati. Then when the son came in front of the son, when the son came from office, in front of the son, calling this daughter-in-law, she told everything seen by her with some anger. Kimartham evam kritam iti snusham prishtavati. And why you did so? Like that she asked. Padmaja etena alpamapi bhitim aprapnuvati uktavati. And Padmaja didn't get any type of fear out of all these things. As if she did a crime and somebody looked into it. Amba bhavatyaha alpaha api kleshaha yatha na syat tatha grihakaryani prachalanti. Oh mother, without you getting into any type of trouble, like at this age you have to do some work. The entire housework is going on comfortably. Yatavat paryantam bhavati grihakaryasya vishaye santosham prakatitavati. And so far, you were showing happiness in all the household work. Anyadvara karyani aham karayami chet bhavatyaha kopaha kimartam. Why you get angry when I get the work done by somebody else? Yatavantaha karmakaraha grihe karyaani kurvanti chet tesham vetana vetana danartham kutah dhanam prapyeta. Yatavantah karmakaraha grihe karyani kurvanti chet. If this many workers do work at home, tesham vetana danartam, to give salary to them, kutah dhanam prapyeta, from where I get money? Matrigrihat kimapi na anetavyam iti aham purvameva suchitavati asam khalu. And from mother's house you should not bring anything, Like that I told already. Iti kopena eva prishtavati Parvati. So Parvati is having logic. When you get the work done by all these people, then from where you pay them salary? And I told you already, from your mother's house, you should not bring anything. Tata Padmaja Bhuktavati. Then Padmaja told, Aham Matrigrihataha Ekam Varatikamapi Na Anitavati. I haven't brought even a penny from my mother's house. Maya yani chitrani virachyante tesham vikrayanam krutva bhavatyah putraha dhanam manayati iti. Whatever picture, paintings I do, by selling that, your son brings money. Pratidinam grihe vishesha bhojanam eva prachalati. Every day we eat lavish food in our house. Etadartham karmakarebhyah datum cha bhavatyaha चित्राणां विक्रयणतः प्राप्तं धनं किं पर्याप्तं इति पृष्टवती Parvati. So when she said like that, every day we are eating very lavish food. Is it enough? The money bought, the money got by selling the picture, is it enough to eat like this and give salary? Like that Parvati asked. Tada Shivakumaraha Uktava. Then the son Shivakumara told, Amba, Prayaha tad dhanam tadrishanam nimittam paryaptam syat. Probably that money is enough for those type of people. Yetat atirichya ahamapi purvapekshaya adhikam parishramam kurvan adhikam dhanam sampadayan asmi. So more than that, I am also doing extra work and making more money. Evam mamapi ayaha pravruddhaha asti. Like this, my income also grew up. अतः कर्मकरेभ्यः वेतनस्य दाने भोजनार्थं व्ययीकरणे च न कोऽपि क्लेशः इति. So in the expenditure of eating, giving money to workers, there is no problem. There is no shortage, kleshaha, problem. There is no financial problem like that. Tada tatraiva sthitaha Narayanaha uktavan. Then the Narayana who was there, he told, Idanim Yatam Khalu Dhanikakule Jataya Snushaya Swarupam. Now you came to know, the real Swarupam means the real face. We say, now you came to know the real face of the girl from a rich family. Mama putri Sujata evam chitram lekhitum dhanam sampadayatum va na ashakshat. My daughter is not having the capacity to make money like this or to draw pictures and to make money like this. पत्युः आयः यथा वर्धेत तथा परिश्रमार्थं प्रेरयितुमपि न अशक्ष्यत्. She is also not capable of advising the husband to make or to earn more money or to increase the income. अतः एव भवती एतां स्नुषात्वेन अनीतवती. सर्वं जानामि अहम्. That is why you brought her as your daughter-in-law. So I know everything. Like that, he told that Narayan. Tada Parvati Narayanam Pashyanti Uktavati. Then Parvati told to Narayana, um, Narayanam Pashyanti Uktavati. Looking at Narayana, told, Bhavata Satyameva Bhuktam. By you, whatever said is true only. Matrigrihat kimapina anetavyam iti mama niyamaha asit. Nothing is to be brought from your mother's house like that. I heard the condition. Tam niyamam palayanti mama snusha. So now she understands. My snusha, mama snusha means my daughter-in-law, following that rule. Tam niyamam palayanti. Chitrani likhanti dhanam sampadayati. She earned money by painting. Patim api parishramartham prerayati. And she also encourages husband to work hard. यदि आर्थिकम् आनुकूल्यं स्यात् तर्हि कर्मकराणां द्वारा कार्यकारणे अपि न कोऽपि दोषः. So if we are financially fine, then there is no harm in getting work done by workers. That is true. Everybody, we are helping everybody to work. If everyone does the work of everything by themselves, then how can others live? Anyway, गृहस्य अपमाननं यथा न स्यात् प्रत्युत सम्मानः एव यथा वर्धेत तथा व्यवस्था भवति चेत् तत् मम प्रियमेव. गृहस्य अपमाननं यथा न स्यात्. So as there shall not be any apamana. Apamana means a type of insult. Okay. And at the same time, pratyuta, instead, sammanaha. Sammana means honoring. Eva yatha vardhet. And the people of the street or the place, they praise the way we live. Tatha vyavastha bhavati chet. So if such arrangement happens, tat mama priyameva. That I like that only. Bhavanapi swaputriyai sa swayam yatha dhanam sampadayet patim dhana sampadane yatha prerayet tata prasikshanam dadatu iti. So Parvati is telling to Narayana, you too, I am happy with whatever done by Padmaja, my Snusha. So you too advise your daughter to do these two activities, to make more money and to encourage husband to earn more money. Yetena Narayana maunam ashritavan tataha nirgatavan cha. And Narayana, probably he tried to make some quarrel between the mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law, but the mother-in-law realized how they managed the life and what type of daughter-in-law she got. So he silently went. Tada Shivakumaraha Patmaja cha Parvatyaha padau gृह्णन्तौ. Gृह्णन्तौ. Gृह्णन्तौ means holding the feet of mother, both the son and the daughter-in-law, Kshamam Prarthitavantau. They asked for pardon. Tada Parvati, Evatse. Then the Parvati told, when they asked for this one, pardon. Ayanugunam Jivanam Syat. Aya means income. Vyaya means expenditure. Aya, Vyaya. So, Vyaya. Ayanugunam Jivanam Syat. Let the life be according to the income. Athava Jivananugunam ayahava syat. Otherwise, according to the lifestyle, let the income be. Dutiyaha margaha ashritaha bhavatyaha. You people adopted the second method. According to you, the way you want to live, you made money. भवत्याः अंतरंगम मया पूर्वमेव यदि ज्ञातम अभविष्यत् तर्हि अज्ञातरूपेण कर्मकराणां गमनागमनादिकं न अभविष्यत्. भवत्याः अंतरंगम मया पूर्वमेव यदि ज्ञातम. If I had understood your inner mind, antarangam means what is in your mind. Earlier, uh, Purvameva means the first in the beginning itself, if I had understood you well, Jnatam, Yadi Jnatam, Abhavishyat. If I had understood you well earlier itself, Tarhi Ajnata Rupena Karmakaranam Gamana Agamana Adikamna Abhavishyat. Then this coming and going of these workers in a unknowing way, like in a secret way, because so far Parvati was not knowing that everything is done by others. Parvati was of the belief that everything is done by Padmaja. Now they say, have I understood your mind in the beginning, then I need not have made this type of action of the servants to come and go as if unnoticed. Astu, okay, let it be. Astu tavat. Astu tavat means okay, let it be. Chiram sukhena jivanam jivatam bhavantau. Iti uktva Ashisha anugrahitavati. And she told, okay, both of you live happily for a long time. Like that, she blessed her. Okay, hope you liked this story, and I will come up in some other new story. Take care. Bye bye.